So far what we're gonna do is I gotta take this out. I'm gonna try to gingerly take it out. I tried to pry it from the wall, but it's so in there and I can't get to any of this hardware mounting it to the wall. So I'm gonna tap it with the sleds and hopefully I can pull it out in pieces and I can actually put it back together one day and use it for something. Anyway, here we go with this. Well, there we have it. There we have it. And you can tell that was original because all the years and years of paint never got to this part. This whole structure was just all wood, which would make it look really, really small. So we're not going to keep the walls that color. We're going to go white. But yeah. And can somebody tell me what the heck kind of ridiculous color that is? I don't know. Anyway, and it might seem like a long process because it kind of was, but the issue was all the fasteners were back behind where I couldn't access them. They were so far back. Some were nails. That one looks like a screw. But I couldn't get to it. I couldn't do anything but other than pull it out like that. And I really did want to preserve as much of that cabinet as possible, and I did it. The only thing I didn't preserve was the was it the 1x3 that's kind of splintered down there, because of just how deep in. I mean, these things. I'll show you. Like, this is where a fastener goes in. You can see the fastener right here. It's horribly, I'm making up words. Horribly mangled. Can't get it. Can't get anything. There's years of paint on it. It goes all the way through here. And that's the way all of it was pretty much. I tried to scrape out some of the areas to get to them, but it wasn't working. So I had to kind of do what I had to do. And I can replace a single piece of 1x3. But yeah, that's it. We have those cabinets for future use if we want them. All the actual cabinet parts are completely fine. I didn't mess any of that up, which that was my goal, because I wanted to keep as much of this history of this place as possible. So I am going to clean this ridiculous mess up, and then work on the other project, which is starting to clear out the breezeway, because the plan is Jess is going to be laying the floor. We had to clear out this area because she got to here and there's not much more she can do. So she's got to clean it. We're cleaning out this. We're going through the house this way with the floor. And yeah, we had to clear this out so she could easily do it. And she's going to put the floor in here, work their way back. And I'm going to clear out there so that way we can start getting that all insulated and set as an actual room. And then also, I'll be doing a few things. As he's laying floor, I will be also going behind and framing walls. So like, say for instance, you already know what this is what's gonna happen here. This is gonna be walled off here, and that's gonna be a room where the toolboxes / like kitchen cabinet things are now. So now once he has the floor basically finished off, what it basically is, then I will come in and start putting up 2x4s and making that wall from that little spot that we talked about before all the way over here, and then keep on going back. So the more she does, the more I do with the walls. And in the meantime though, I'm out to the other area to clean up that, so that way, actually clean up this first, and then to the other area to actually clean up the breezeway, which is going to be our future living room. Yeah, stay tuned. I mean, it's gonna get crazy. But now we got this done. The kitchen's basically cleared out. Everything, like I said, I don't know. I mentioned everything's basically going in the same spot. We checked the dimensions of those cabinets, the things that we're using as cabinets. That's where the sink was. That's where the range was. The range is still going to be there. The sink, there's going to be a sink here, and then over there is that small cabinet right over there. This one, all right. And that big one that is leaning because it still doesn't have that one set of wheels is going over here. Big,